Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Striker Break. We've got a Super Deluxe today, and the reason why it's super is because it's like yesterday's High Roller, but I spiced it up a little bit. So when I was sorting all the cards, getting them packed up, ready to go, I take a note of, like, the first thing I do is I sort out all of the top-loaded cards and the cards that are in, like, one-touches or encased cards, things like that. And I put them all down on the teams, and I noticed that like 95% of the teams had at least a top-loaded card or an encased card or something really good. So I was like, man, we got to do another break like that. Well, I took that break and I spiced it up with some Sapphire and a couple more guaranteed hits, so it's going to be a good one. How's everybody doing today? Shout out, Boxy, Red Sox, Preston, Wicked, Bowman, Brent, what's going on? Sean, King's here, Alex, Thunder, what is that? Thurston Rocks, that's what it is. Sorry, small print, far away. We got some thunderstorms happening here, like tornado weather. Hoping everything's gonna stay good to go. But I thought we'd start off and hang out. Brian, what's happening, brother? Man, Brian's coming in hot. The $20 super chat says, it's been a while since I could catch a live. Between the wife getting COVID and then vacation, it's been a little crazy. Well, Brian, I missed you, and I appreciate you. What do you think about Acosta? He went in that... He's gone now, right? I see that he is your avatar. Are you for that? Against it? Let me know. In the meantime, Ashley, I see you there. Cyber, what's up? So we're going to do a little push today. A little push, a membership push. I'm going to put the word out there, and I'm going to mention this a few times. I don't know exactly how I'm going to, if I can do it like on the fly, gather all the new members, but I want to do a little giveaway for new members, and it's going to be something really special. So all the new members are going to get put into a drawing to win an autographed by me K card. I'm going to personalize it and autograph it and send it to you in the mail. So if we can get 10 new members today, then I'm going to do that for everybody who just joined up today. I think there's a way that I can go in and find out like who joined up and then put them into a spreadsheet. I'll probably do the drawing unless I can just like copy and paste the whole thing. I might do the drawing next time. But the first thing I wanted to do, just drop that little teaser, is check out the slate today while we're getting ready, because we're only doing one break. So we got plenty of time to kill and talk about baseball. All right, come on over and check this out. So these are the games going on. I just want to walk through the games and see what you guys think. And there's some questions. So I put a lineup in today, and of course, we'll get to it, but the Padres lineup is looking juicy with the boys in it. So first off, we got the Brewers at Pittsburgh, and Peralta's on the mound today, minus 216 favorite. It's 88 degrees in Pittsburgh. Usually the ballpark there is not like a really offensive friendly park, but being 88 degrees, the wind's blowing kind of in, little side to side, and Peralta on the mound, I saw this 8.5 run total, and I'm like, dang. I mean, yeah, Tyler Beatty's on the other side, and he's not good. So it looks like the Brewers are going to crush. I didn't go the Brewers route today, but Yelich is in a good spot. Rowdy, Renfroe's like the hottest hitter in baseball. I decided to take the other side of this because it was super cheap. Super cheap. Brian Reynolds, 2.8. I did not include Gamble. He's not a guy you want in your fantasy lineup. But Key Bryan and Cruz, look how cheap they are. 2.6, 2.9. So I threw them in because I needed some cheapies. We'll scroll down a little bit. I don't know if this Cardinals game's going to happen. Cubs at Cardinals, 8.5 total, 85 degrees. It's super humid. Looks like it's going to thunderstorm. Game might not get in. So I just kind of avoided that one. But over here, we got Ohtani on the mound, minus 237 favorites. And they got Oakland sliding in. Wicked, 3-month membership. 3 months, awesome rip, brother. Glad to be here. Thank you. Appreciate you. So we got Shohei on the mound, and he's super expensive, 11.3. But look at this lineup. Ooh, Fletcher leading off. I mean, it hasn't been good for a while, but Fletcher, and then you've got, yay, Ohtani. Let's just pitch around him is what I would do if I were the Athletics, because right after him is Rengifo, and then Ward, who's had a good year, but injuries. Jared Walsh has not really had the year I thought he was going to. If the full lineup was in there, Walsh probably would be having a good year, but you can just kind of pitch around anybody that's decent in the lineup. They got Moniak in there today. That's not going to help anything. Stassi, like it just, that's a gross lineup, and they're still minus 237 favorites. Shohei's got 10 plus strikeouts for I don't know how many games in a row. A lot. To show where the K's at. 12, 10, 11, 13. Oh, he had a couple of sixers there. And that, so he's on fire. Problem is, if you put Shohei in as your starting pitcher, you can't afford any offense. On to the star of the show, the Padres. Look at what it looks like. Okay, Profar leading off. That's going to be Tatis eventually. But Profar, Soto, Machado, then Bell, then Cronenworth, and then just we'll put Brandon Drury in the 6th spot. Oh, and then you got, your guys down here that are Alfaro can hit. Grisham's been pretty bad, but lefty, righty, a little bit of speed, maybe he can steal a base, and then Kim. So you got some light hitting down here at the bottom, but turn the lineup over and cha-ching! Whew! 8.5 total with Snell on the mound. Minus 310 favorites. Baseball games don't get into the 300s that often. The one time that they did, and that I took the minus 300-ish, was yesterday. DeGrom was on the mound for the first time. He came back against the depleted Nationals. And I'm like, oh, that's a guaranteed win. The Mets offense against it was like, who knows who's pitching? I don't even remember. Some scrub. And they lost. The Mets lost. I watched that game. It was gross. Sorry, Mets fans, but you probably are harder on them than I am. And then we got the Dodgers out at the Giants tonight. Urias on the mound. 60 degrees should not be a high-scoring affair. 18-mile-per-hour wind blowing out might change some things, but they've got kind of a watered-down lineup. Betts, Turner, Freeman, Muncy. That's typical. Muncy in the 4. He doesn't really deserve to be batting cleanup, I don't think. He's had a pretty putrid season. And then it gets kind of questionable with Trace Thompson. Gavin Lux has been doing well. But then Miguel Vargas, Outman, and then Barnes. Doesn't look that good, but they'll probably win. They're minus 160 favorites, which for the Dodgers, that's actually really low. Usually the Dodgers are close to minus 200 favorites, no matter what the situation. And then on the other side, we've just got Stinkfest 2022. I don't like the Giants lineup at all. Slater, Flores, Belt, okay. And then Mercedes, Davis, Gonzalez, Bart, Dixon, Machado, and then a guy that who knows who that is, because he's not even highlighted. You can't even, they won't even highlight his name. But just wanted to talk about that. What do you guys think? Who is going to have the highest scoring night? Because that's what matters for daily fantasy. Brady asks, Striker, who's your favorite MLB player of all time? All time? Good Lord, that's a hard one. All time. Man, maybe like Ricky, Bo Jackson, Ricky Henderson, one of those guys from like the 90s, early 90s that were crushing. I like those guys a lot. I kind of hang out with the modern guys mostly. Tatis is my guy right now. And of course he's not playing, so that sucks. Yeah, sorry, Chris. That was a bad one. John said, oh yeah, not a problem, John. Which reminds me, I do gotta mention that to the Slammers. If a break says only buy into one break. That means like if there's 2 breaks and it says please only buy into 1 break, like only buy into 1 break. I know it seems pretty self-explanatory, but we had like 5 people that bought into both. I just want to make sure you guys read the listing and read the title before you buy in, because I do that for a reason. This all the breaks are planned out like according to what I know is just trust me. If it says only buy into 1, it means I want to get more people involved. It's a lot of slammers, and just look out for your brothers and sisters. All right, so let's get this show on the road. Let me pull up all the important things. Okay, there's that. Got the team list. Okay, come on over and we will randomize. All right, here's the teams. We do that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blue Jays on top. Plop them down. Grab the buy-ins. Putting them in, rolling the dice. Looks like a 4. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sorry, Jackson, I spelled your name wrong. I always notice like after the fact. There's always 1 misspelling per, and if you are the lucky person to get your name misspelled on a strike or break, consider it good luck. I'm gonna fix it right now. There. All right, I'm gonna put all this into A to Z order, and I'll read them off for you. Diamondbacks, Daniel B. Braves, Jeffrey Z. Orioles, Josh A. Red Sox, Brandon W. Cubs, Joe V. White Sox, Ryan G. Reds, Colin H. Guardians, Brad H. Rockies, Travis T. Tigers, Eric J. Astros, Jake S. Royals, Bobby T. Angels, Johnny Z. Dodgers, Will S. Marlins, Enrique A. Brewers, Glenn S. Twins, Hal J. Mets, Colin S. Yankees, Ryan T. Athletics, Alex T. Phillies, Kevin No. Pirates, Nathan Y. Padres, Skylar M. Giants, Sean M. Mariners, Dennis M. Cardinals, John C. Rays, Steve M. Rangers, Dylan M. Jays, Jackson K. And Nationals, Andrew L. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to drop a link. There we go. Turn this down a little bit. All right, so there's your link. You can check it out. Yeah, did I see what 1 cent won at the National? I did, Brian. The Jordan rookie, and it looks like it's a PSA 10. I hope he stops by so we can all praise him or shower him with praise. Ashley says, for once we weren't too disappointed in our trade deadline. I don't even remember what they got, to be honest with you. I'm just so tied up. Who did they even get? Oh yeah, they got Montgomery. Right? That is big for them. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what else do we got to do? Are we ready to go? I think I'm going to drop one more link for you guys. If you want to get in on the breaks, join the club, become a slammer. The link is now pinned to the top. Hey, Tony. How's it going, man? Planted anything good yet lately? The garden's been weird this year. I don't know what happened. I think it might have had some kind of disease or something get in there. Because, well, there multiple things happened with the garden. Still producing. We got a bunch of green beans. I've already feasted on green beans. But something got in there and started eating everything. Was just like biting the tops of everything off. So we put like additional fencing around it, and it didn't really help. Anyway, all right. So if we can get 10 new members today, the reward will be, I'll put all the new members in a randomizer, and I'm going to sign this beautiful K rookie, and I'll send it to you in the mail. Put a little personalized message for you. So Hal, number 1, we got 1. Let's see, can I? Yeah, I can see who it is. Maybe I can just copy and paste it and do it during the stream. Let me see. Ooh, I can. It'll just take a minute. So if we get 10 new members by the end of this stream, that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's start the show with a jumbo. 2022 Top Series 2. Just kind of nonchalantly having a good old time tonight. Maybe we'll watch a little baseball together too. It's going to be starting up. Probably is started up, isn't it? Put MLB on. The K. So yeah, membership is $1.99 a month. It's practically free. Box loader is Christian Yelich. Couple silver packs. How do you become a member? There should be a little $sign that you hit. It says join, or something that says join, right? Something like that. It's a puzzle you have to figure out on your own. How to become a member. What's up, Wicked? If you're a slammer, does that guarantee a spot in a break? No, but if you, like, I will definitely get you in if you can't get in. So, you know, I do anywhere from like 4 to 6 breaks a week usually. That's plenty to get whoever in that wants to. A lot of people buy into most of the breaks, but if you're having trouble getting into a break, like if they sell out too quick, then just send me a message on Patreon. It should be like, hey, I just want to get in on a break, or send me an early announcement. So I'll send you a notification, an early notification with a link, and then I'll give you, an additional amount of time to try to get in. I can't hold up the break all day, but I will send you an early notification. That's how we do it, and that has worked. So, Dom Smith. And what else? Oh yeah, we're getting them. Mellow Cards, thanks for joining. James, thanks for joining. We're 3/10 of the way there, folks, already. If we get more than 10, I will give away additional autographed K cards. Phillies, Bryce. It's a yeller. A blonde. It's a blonde one. Sometimes they're orange. That's a blonde one. Look at Cedric Mullins, numbered Major League material to 199. Any games started yet? Cincinnati, Miami. Okay, I'm going to put that game on because I bet on it. Why? Right? Like, why would you bet on this game, Striker? You fool! It's a 6.5 total. A lot of things going against that number. Mostly, there's 2 things, mostly. 3 things. There's a lot of things. But one of them is, let me give a shout out to Josh first for winning this awesome card. One of them is the fact that Alcantara is on the mound. That's no good for offense. Another one is that the Reds are not good. That's bad. And the Marlins also not good. But Mike Minor's on the mound across the way. So I figure the Marlins should be able to put some numbers up on Mike Minor. And, 6.5, that's so low. Brandon gifted 5 memberships. Wow, I forgot that was even a thing. Thank you, Brandon. I don't know how to do that, but now we are 8 out of 10. Is that where we're at? Look at this. We're almost there already. You guys are the best. Have I told you that enough? That you're the best? If not, you're the best. Josh Lowe Soto. God, why is every card awesome that he has? There's no other pose like that on baseball cards. What a sweet card. I haven't seen that one yet, so I'm pumped up about it. Judge. It's a sweet pack too. The cost of the break's very wicked. It depends on how much the wax cost that goes in it. And then if the more expensive ones, I have to pay a processing fee, a higher processing fee too. So the more expensive ones have more baked into it. Also, if something goes wrong on a real expensive one, like if anything ever goes wrong, I take care of everybody. So like if a card gets lost, or like if I send the wrong card to the wrong person, or if anything happens, it's like I take care of it. So if there's a break that's like, $100, that's a lot to just be. So I have to bake more in, if that makes sense. Walker Bueller. Like if I just got to cover like a $50 one or a $30 one or a $40 one, that's not a big deal. But if it's like 100 or 150 or even like a huge one, that's a big deal. Walker Bueller. It's really rare that happens, but 21 to 25. Just in case though. It's almost like an insurance policy. Wow. Wow project. Wow. Vino Chris with a $20 super chat says the best gets the best. Wow. Thank you. That was very generous. Appreciate you. Julio also became a hitter. Brian, did you just gift 5? Whoa. Okay, we're there. All right. Sweet. Brian, appreciate you. All right, so now... All right, we've got... I'm just trying to see if all of these are keeping up. If we have too many, I might have to do the drawing on the next stream, so I have like time to put everybody's names in and everything. We'll see. Once the stream is over. Keep it coming. The more new members, the more autographed K cards that are going out your way. Autographed by me, not K. You don't want K's autograph. Nobody does. Except maybe, I can think of one scenario when someone might want a K autograph. Like, let's say, I don't know, Pete Alonso cranks a bomb off of him, and then he brings that home run to K and is like, will you sign this? Like, after he hits a home run off of him. That is a scenario that I could see. But like, hey, I'm your biggest fan. Sign this. Flaherty rainbow foil. The short print is Carlos Correa. Steve coming in with a $9.99 super chat. Says, R.I.P. Vince Scully. He was more than a great baseball announcer. Every game he told the story of our lives. Generations from now, they will still be saying, Vin, let us see it on the radio. Thank you, Steve, for that lovely sentiment. Just lovely. Have you ever thought about professionally writing eulogies? Big money in it. There's no money in it, but you're really good at it. The big money eulogy game. People talk about it all the time. You know, like biggest regrets in your life. You're like, I wish I would have got into the eulogy game long ago. Could have made a fortune. Thank you, Steve. But yes, R.I.P. Vince Scully. What a legend. Joey Votto. Home run challenge. Teoscar. Did he hit a home run today? I think he did. Tatis significant statistics. What people talk about it? Nobody. Chris says, landed a 2019 Topps Chrome Vladdy X-Fractor to 199. That must be out of update then, eh? Chrome update? That's a sick card. Is that a Chrome app update? Wicked asks another question. Do people get one of one or big cards? What's the biggest card you ever... Okay. You want to see some? Because I was just looking at them today. Let me show you. I'll drop a link right now to the Hall of Hits. StrikerBreaks.com. Go subscribe to the site. It's free. It's just a way to get a hold of you if we're doing something cool. Brian! You just... Oh, it scrolled back. This link right here, it takes you to the Hall of Hits, and there's a ton of cool cards. We've gotten a bunch of one-on-ones over the years. We've gotten huge hits. You can go see some of them. I don't put all of the awesome hits on there because it takes a while to kind of like capture it and upload it, and there's just so much going on. Jake McCarthy, Rainbow Foil. Adone, rookie to $2.99. Biggest card I've sent. Man, I pulled... Yeah, you can just check it out. The biggest ones are probably on there. Some Jason Dominguez autos. First autos. Parallels. We got a 101 Acuna auto from Tier 1. That's a huge one. Pulled any black parallels? Yeah. We just did yesterday. Pulled a black parallel to 71. Ben says, proud new slammer. Love to see it. Gold foil, Danny Duffy. Chapman. I don't know if that's a blue parallel. And Nando. Milwaukee's already up 1-0 in the top of the first. See what? Milwaukee was probably the place to go. Instead, I went the other side of that game with Pittsburgh, just because O'Neal Cruz, Reynolds, and Key Bryan, the 2, 4, 5 hitters, were just too cheap. And I went Josh Bell, Cronenworth, Machado, and so also to fill the rest of them up with a little Snell pitcher in there. Because he's got a ceiling. Not a fan of Snell, but he does have a ceiling as far as strikeouts go. You got a new Ohtani rookie, Brian? Topps Chrome Pink. Ooh. Yeah. Guys, I've been... Like, now is the time. If you ever wanted a Trout rookie... People have been saying that for about, 6 months now? Like, if you ever... Like, now is the time to get a Trout rookie. Now is the time. I can't see them getting any cheaper unless, I don't know, there's a total collapse. Luis Frias. Now this one is not blonde. That's more of a fake bake tan color. But there's a certain Trout that I want. I want to get the Bowman draft, 2011 Bowman draft, just the base, even, in a PSA 10, of course. And if not the base, maybe also the chrome and the refractor. I don't know if I even want the chrome. It sounds weird, but here's why. After this pack, I'll tell you why. Austin Hayes, rainbow foil. Red Vogelbosch to 199. Got some numbered cards out of this box. And the red is very vivid. These are super vivid in Series 2. They look really good. Definitely stand out. All right, check this out. So the reason why the 2011 Bowman draft Mike Trout rookie, the base one, just the paper one that we've been chasing for a while now, but we haven't been able to find, it's a 239 pop, 239 PSA 10s in existence. The chrome, it's 1,243. So there's 6 times the amount of Bowman Draft Chrome. It's the same card, just the paper and the chrome. But if you go the refractor route, there's 288. So there's actually less of the regular Bowman Draft population 10 cards in existence than the chrome. The chrome refractor, that is. So, man, I was looking. I really wanted it. I almost pulled the trigger today on one, but I'm like, easy there. Just because it's so down. Like, you know, when do you buy? That's the question. When you want to buy at the floor, but how do you know if it's at the floor? If you would have bought any time between when a Trout rookie was around 10 grand or 9 grand or whatever, any time from there until now, like, it's still going down. And the news, you know, like negative news is a great time to buy. With his rib injury, supposedly it's like better now. So yeah, that is carddeal.com is spot on. He says the black paper trout is tough. Yeah. And the chrome stock is easy to get 9 or 10. Yep, exactly. Which is why I kind of want that paper one. It doesn't look as good and it's not like as flashy, but less of them. It doesn't always mean more though. Less doesn't always mean more. Aaron Judge, Silver Slugger. The refractor looks really, really good. And then, so you can go that route, or you can also go the Bowman Chrome, 2011 Bowman Chrome. That's Bowman Draft Chrome. There's also a Trout rookie that's Bowman Chrome. You could also get the Finest, Topps Finest. You can also get the Bowman's Best version, and then you can get the update. So it's kind of like pick your poison. And the iconic one that everybody recognizes is the update, but there's so many of them. There's so many. Last I looked, there were 5,678 PSA 10s of the Trout update. That doesn't sound very appealing. Luke Voigt, and congratulations! Oh, yeah! Juan Soto auto. Whoo! Let's go, baby. That's a great way to start off the hit parade, because we got a lot of hits coming, folks. Like 24 hits or something. Most of them autos. Yeah. Andrew continues. Andrew has gotten some monster hits on Striker Breaks. And just add that to the list, brother. We definitely got to put that on the haul. Maybe. Well, maybe. Usually it's like low numbered stuff, but love a Soto auto. God, his auto's so nice. It's gotten a little sloppy over the years. Like, it used to be better. But, man, is that sweet. He used to take a little bit more time with it. Like his rookie year auto. His first auto is just so clean and spot on. Which we did pull. That's one of the best cards we've ever pulled on Striker Breaks. Juan Soto first auto. Out of a vending box, it cost like 5 or 6 grand. I can't remember how much it was, but it was crazy expensive. And we got him. Andrew, are you here? Are you here in the chat, Andrew? Congratulations. JPH says, can we get 100 likes going for Striker? Come on now. Yeah, I think we can. And can we also get an additional hit out of one of these boxes? First box has a bonus hit. Love it. Snellington, that's a great sign, guys. That's a great sign for my lineup tonight. Not only do I have Snell on my ESPN fantasy team, but he's my starting pitcher in daily fantasy tonight. It's a risk. It's going up against Ohtani, but he's like $2,500 cheaper. And I needed that salary to get Soto in. This is a sign. Soto and Snell. Great sign. Love it. Bud Rips with a $4.99 super chat says, thank you, my friend. Pulled me my best cards for sure. There's Andrew. The name, you know, so I have a hard time connecting people's YouTube names with their real names. But glad you're here. Oh, yeah. We'll take a Bryce relic to 199. A beautiful blue. It's going to be a good one. It's already a good one. This was a custom designed break. Exclusive. Custom striker breaks. Exclusive. Super deluxe. And it's coming together swimmingly. Otani doesn't get good run support. Yeah, but the thing in daily fantasy, it doesn't matter about run support. It matters about how many strikeouts you get. Moises Alou. There, you know what? We've been pulling a lot of like legendary autographs to 299 out of this stuff. Seems like a lot more than years past. Years past seemed more like active players. Moises Alou. Going to Jake. Greenskeeper, what's up, my man? And the bonus hit. Any one of them could have been the bonus hit, but we'll call this one the bonus hit. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Oh, it's a 101. Mark Teixeira. Triple patch auto 1 of 1. Let's go, baby. Arrgh! Ryan. Add it to the Hall of Hits. Dude, we got 2 potential Hall of Hits cards already. I'm having a great time. I hope you are too. What a sick card. Look at those patches. Game used. 1 of 1. Whew. Man, these 180s are going to get chewed up tonight. We haven't even begun. There's so much more to come, folks. So much more. This may be the greatest break in Striker Breaks history. Strap in. All right. Where now? But now what is what we... How about... Should we settle? No. We're going to go hard in the paint with another tier 1. Just keep the flow going. Yeah, someone asked about 101s. Yep. Wicked. He's like, do you ever pull anything good around here? Every time. And this break is... It's 2018, 19, 20, 21, and 22 stuff in this break. So it's spread all the teams. That's part of the reason why when I was doing the sorting, there were so many, like every team had good cards almost. I think there were like 2 or 3 teams that didn't have a top-loaded card. And I just gave you a free pack of Bowman if you didn't get a good card. So Kirby Puckett. Dude, tier 1 is good this year. I mean, it's always pretty good. But it's especially good this year, not just because there's a bunch of legends, but because the price is very affordable relative to what it usually is. Kirby Puckett, 21 of 25. What a sweet card. See, you get the Twins involved. Twins aren't always involved in the fun, but Hal, you're involved today, my man. Very cool. Beast! What's happening, brother? Johnny, what's going on, man? There's a Babe Ruth cut auto in the checklist. Oh. Could you imagine? Patrick Wisdom, 7 of 10. That is also a cool card. I'm a Wisdom guy. I like Wisdom. Breakout autograph. Nice silver ink. Joe, congratulations. God, I feel like I'm in a dream right now. Like almost all these hits are sweet. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. I got you. Real easy. It's okay. Hollis, how's it going, man? On your way to the... Ah! Dude. That is so cool. You get to see the lineup. We were just talking about it. I stacked them up too, so I'm hoping that they crush. I'm like double, triple, quadruple hoping that they crush it tonight. We're talking like 12 to 15 runs minimum. And Tim Raines to 299. Wow. There's like not a bad card to be seen. It hasn't even begun, Wicked. There's so much coming. All good stuff. I mean, it has begun because we've already gotten a 101. I got to put that 101 in the window, don't I? And the Soto. Dude, the Soto and there's... Just keep going. Can't keep talking. Okay. It is. There's that. I gotta go with another one. We're on a roll. It's like just double down, baby. Tier 1, gotta keep them coming. At least 12 runs. Joseph's going to see the Padres 18, 19, 20, 21 of August. Woo! What brand of top loaders? You can use any, it doesn't matter. Well, no, you can't use any, but, well, you could, but you don't want to. The two best are Ultra Pro and BCW. I like BCW because they've got these little color-coded, like, just it's easier for me to like just glance over and see what color it is. I know like what I'm looking for based on color. And it says like the point right there too. So, all right, here we go. Another Kyle Lewis. Not another Kyle Lewis, but you get it. Dude, there's a bonus hit in this one too. What is happening? What is happening? We got 4 hits in this box too. So, dude, we're gonna crush. I should have said an over-under for hits, but that's kind of like pointless when you know how many you're supposed to get. Like, how can you think even that you're going to get bonus hits? It's not a common thing. It seems like it's a common thing around here, around these parts. Thinking about going to the Nats Padres August 14th to watch Soto and Bell crush your old team. Strasburg to 149. I should have got more 180s. Should have got more 180s down. I didn't know there was going to be this many thick. Might as well grab 2. Might need them. So I got the Ultra Pro 180s. This, like I said, it doesn't really matter, because there's not really a 180 point for BCW. There's a 168 and a 197. So this 180 kind of fits right in the middle. And 180s they'll fit they'll fit just about anything. If you get a box of 180s, you'll be good for, they might be a little too thick for some things, but at least they'll fit. Gavin Sheets to 299. I like the design this year. Like, looks like rays of light coming up. And the bonus hit. Juan Miracle. Another good one to $2.99. Do you collect anything other than cards? Yeah, I collect comic books. And my family has an antique store. So, like, there's some antiques in the collection as well, I guess. My dad collects patent medicines. He's got a nasty patent medicine collection. Like the old school medicine tins and stuff that say cure on them. They're really valuable. And they've got like all kinds of illegal drugs now. Used to be like medicine back then. It's like, here, have some cocaine. It'll cure every problem. Needless to say, those tins are quite valuable. Tins and jars. It's just like, here's a jar of ether. Have fun. Okay, we're going to switch it up now. With Bowman's Best, 4 more hits. Go down just a tick. Ryan with a $10 super chat says, yeah. Don't forget to tip your dealer. Thanks, Striker. Thanks, Ryan. Love it. I was just watching The Doctor right before this. That's right, Ashley. Old medicine, yeah. You got a bunch of Hot Wheels and baseball cards. Yeah, before baseball cards, I collected. I don't as much nowadays, just because it's kind of hard to keep up with multiple collectible industries. But Silver Age comics, I've got a pretty decent collection of Silver Age comics. Like my best one is right here. I like Green Lantern. It's 8.0. Green Lantern number 59. First appearance of Guy Gardner. It's a pretty sweet. It's a great dish. And I've got some autographed baseballs, autographed different memorabilia, baseball memorabilia. You got any mods in the house? Bots are starting to come in. If not, I can knight somebody. Would anybody like to be knighted? Mod. Yep, bots are here. We must be in the 300s. I think once you get into the 300s, live people watching, the bots really start flowing. Oh, that's a sick Torkelson. Torkelson Refractor, quote-unquote rookie. Parentheses rookie. Fitzy. Good to see you. I haven't done Leaf Pop Century, no, but I have seen some of those cards, and I kind of want to get some. Autograph number 1, Misael Urbina. Misael. Going to the Twins. Twins get another one. Okay. Hal, congratulations. Bud Rips with a $4.99. Yeah, that soda deserves another tip. Tip the dealer, folks. It helps bring good mojo. It does. It really does. Andrew knows for sure all about that. Resman. Resman wants to be a mod? Yes, I recognize Resman's here quite often. Quite often. Knighted. Chris doesn't like responsibility. All right, I'm gonna add Vino in here. Who else? Wicked, you want in? All right, Wicked, you're in. Okay, that's good for now. I don't want to have too many mods. I don't like it when I go into a stream and like everybody's a mod, because that takes away the honor and the special feeling, you know. It is an honor and a privilege. And if everybody's a mod, then nobody's a mod. What does it take to be a mod? Well, I like to have somebody who's either a slammer or a hitter, or somebody who hangs around a lot, who I know, I recognize, talk with on here. And Joe, you qualify if you want to be one. What's a mod? It's a moderator. They can, like, if anybody's getting out of line, they can put them in a timeout or ban them. Oh, baby. Mike Trout to 250. Purple. Let's go. Dude, any parallel Trout is worthy of sending away to get graded. It's worth money. Like, depending, especially, even regular parallel Trouts are worth sending away. You got like a refractor just sitting in your collection. You're like, yeah, this is a Trout refractor. Well, you get it gemmed up. It's probably worth about $100 or close. Depends on the release and other factors, but don't sleep on just a rando. Oh man, look at the next card. Did you see the next card? Bomb. Julio Rodriguez refractor autograph. It is worth a bunch of money. Yes, it is. It is. Going to Dennis. Dun dun dun. Speaking of cards you want to get graded, this is one of them. All right. Wow. Hit of the break is. Look at these. Look at these pretty maids. It's just easy. Just shing, $1,000 card, shing, $1,000 card. Let's go, baby. It's one of those days where the beer flows like wine. Mmm. 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 Let's get one more good look at that. That's the refractor. Woo! I told you, man, Bowman's best. There's not many products that you can open a case and just like think that, yeah, I can probably make my money back. Almost guaranteed opening this case. If you open up a case of Bowman's best, you're gonna do pretty good. I mean, this box alone, the Trout auto or the Trout parallel and the Julio, and that's halfway through. Joel, did you buy in? Sound. And a Atomic K-Bear Ruiz rookie. That's not bad either. The current best player on the Nationals right here, folks. Because finally Cruz is washed. It's taken what's he, 39? It's taken like 39 years for Nelson Cruz to become washed. But finally, everybody's been waiting for that day. Who's not like on that team. Dylan, thanks for becoming a hitter. My man. Oh, you're talking about mod. I already got a bunch, man. I'm gonna draw the line now, but we'll need some more soon. You got to keep refreshing the mods every once in a while. Usually I only like to add one. We had like 4 or 5. There's Wander. The Wander. They keep coming. What a box. We've gotten so many boxes already that are just crushing it. I'm at the point where do we even put one? Like, we're going to need so many stands. I think I'm just going to put them in the secondary. We're already starting the secondary good card pile. Spectacular. What do you do with all your unnumbered, unwanted base cards? I give a lot of them away. Thousands and thousands and thousands of them. People email me all the time wanting free cards, and I send a lot of people free cards. Mostly kids, if not all. Usually it's like a parent asking for some cards for the kid and hook them up. Reginald Preciado. Another refractor autograph coming out of this box. Here's my question. Are they gonna do 2 refractor autos and not a numbered one? Because usually you get a numbered one. We've gotten 3 position player autos, which is another reason why Bowman's Best is awesome. Mostly position player autos. Andrew Vaughn refractor rookie. Another good card. Still gonna hang out. Well, you should. Just stick around. You hope he gets to 500 home runs, Cruz? What's he at? Marcelo? DeGrom refractor? No, I don't send anybody K. Sometimes I do as a joke. I'll send a K as a joke. Because how funny is that? You get a little care package from Stryker and there's an upside down K in there. Real funny. Sky with a $20 super. Wow, you guys are so great to me today. Just checking in for a sec while I run around the bar. Hope you had a good vacay. It appears I have our boys team. Smash the like and let's go. Who you got? Who you got? Oh, you got the Padres. Nice. Oh, dude. That, I was just thinking, well, you got a Snell up on the board already. So we'll get you something good. We'll get you something real nice. Look at this spread over here, Sky. If you haven't seen this, if you're just swinging in, this is worthy of taking a quick look already. This is what we pulled already. 101 Teixeira, triple patch auto. Juan Soto auto. Julio Rodriguez, refractor, rookie auto. It's a good start to the show. Brian wants a free Mickey Mantle, rookie PSA 10. Get in line. There's a real long line. Out the door, around the corner, down the block, down the freeway. So... Gold Cespedes, gold lava, and right behind him is a Colmenares auto. That's a good one. That's one of the top prospects. Wow, thank you, Steve. This box is insane. All position player autos, plus that Trout. Who's got the White Sox? Ryan does. Ryan's in on the Cespedes. Key Bryan, rookie, refractor. About to hit a home run tonight, Key Bryan is. Let's change gears just a little bit. We'll get an encased autograph out of here. 1 per box. 101s. Whoa. Lots of them. We've already got 2 101s out of here. 3? I can't remember. So many that I lost track. Tommy John, 52 of 75. Tommy John for the Angels. I have a Tommy John auto. Not a card. I met him and he autographed like an 8x10. Going to the Angels. Johnny. Changing gears again. Yesterday's update pack was spectacular. 2 Juan Soto rookies out of yesterday's update pack. Kelnick hit a homer today. Good to hear. Off Garrett Cole. Dude, I almost stacked up the Mariners against Cole. And Kelnick was going to be one of them because he was so cheap. Braden asks, keep or sell Bobby Witt Jr. Series 2 SP. Get it graded, then sell it if you're going to sell. As long as it's potentially a 10. But he's one of those guys that I hate to sell like 20, 21-year-olds that are already really good. It just hurts so bad. If you're already that good at that age, most of the time you're only going to get better, especially the pedigree and like there's certain guys. Soto, Tatis, Acuna, and to a lesser extent, a little bit, Bobby and Julio. Like these guys who are 21, 20, even if you get lucky enough to get a 19-year-old, it's tough to sell on those guys, man. It's rare when you have somebody that young, that good already. But you gotta sell some cards to stay in the game. Look at this. We got a relic out of our pack. A free Dustin Pedroia relic. It's one of those days. It's one of those days where you open up a value pack and you get a piece of Dustin Pedroia's bat. Game used. You're like, well, it's a pleasant surprise. Petey. Brandon, congratulations, Brandon. I'm sure you love Pedroia like everybody else does. Floyd fan with a $5 super says, did some damage in my LCS today. Picked up a home field advantage Soto. Ooh, hilarious to read the back of it now. And a Paul Molitor auto. Combined for 65. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. A lot of people are really digging those home field advantage cards. Did I send my Trout? Oh, I didn't send my Trout away. I had that Trout home field advantage. Sold it 3 times. The first 2 times, they didn't pay for it. The 3rd time, they did. Looking good? Yeah. Is it bad that you don't like Dustin? No. To each his own, Ty. Although, ban him for life right now. Just kidding. No, this is the only Dustin Pedroia only fan. This place is only for people who are big fans of Pedroia. Everybody else, go on and get. Just joking, Ty. Kinda. Ozzy rookie. Shane Bieber rookie. There's a good one. Man, I'm going to have to put this in the secondary pile. Got Wander Franco, Bowman's best rookie, and Shane Bieber. The question is, are we gonna pop a couple more good rooks out of this pack? Can you get multiples? I think you can. I think you can get Bieber and like Acuna. Can't remember who the two. Yarborough, great pitcher on my fantasy team. Low ERA. That's a Juan Soto rookie. Easily going to Andrew. dare I say, secondary. Secondary. How do we put a Juan Soto in the secondary pile? Is that kind of break? Chipper and a blue chipper? No, a blue Hoffman. Hall of Fame. There's a lot of good, and like, look at all these Garrett Cole legends, and okay, blue and black. 2 parallels right there. Skylar, I hope you're a Hoffman fan. If not, maybe you are now. That's all it takes. Tyler O'Neill rookie. It's a very good pack. Okay. Snap. What next? Floyd fan with another 5. Also sold my 2 Wander. You had 2 Wander HFAs for 50. I think they've dipped a lot since he got hurt. Yeah. I know the feeling, man, where you're like, you want to sell on a guy like that. Or you like, people want, just look at what happens. A guy gets hurt, everybody's out. Not everybody, but a lot of people are. Price drops. It's instinct. Your instinct is, I got to get out now while there's still value. And I get it. I've done the same thing. But that's when you're supposed to buy. Especially a guy like Wander. I forgot to add him to the 21-year-old list of people who crush. A lot of people just look at like the home runs for Wander and they think, he's just like an average player. I mean, I'm not gonna like twist your arm if you're one of those people. All I have to say is there is more to the game than when you're 21 and just only hitting like, 10, 15 home runs. Just imagine. People grow into home runs a lot of times. Like, you're not Aaron, everybody's not Aaron Judge and Pete Alonso when they first get up into the bigs. Sometimes it takes a little time for the power to come along, but it's not all about power either. It's about WAR. That's what it's all about. And Wander's a WAR guy. He's like a 5+ WAR every year. Okay, here's what, I was thinking about this the other day. Here's what you're really looking for long-term collectability, or even short to mid-term, I guess. What you're really looking for is a player who can come along who's got a ceiling potential, and a player who can possibly put up double-digit WAR in a season. I know that sounds or like, yeah, if a guy can do that, but just go back and look at guys who have done that, and then, if you want, I guess short-term, you're going to see a huge spike in a guy who can approach that number. So odds are they don't keep up that 10 WAR, but a guy like Mookie, Trout, Ohtani, who's the next guy? If you can figure out who that next guy is to put up a 10 WAR, Wander's a guy who could put up a 10 WAR. Lou Bob, I don't see it. I'm just trying to think of like Pete, probably not. Judge, probably not. But maybe Judge a little bit closer to that. Here's the auto. Zach Thompson, because in order to get to that point, you got to be like a stellar defender too. Helps to be an outfielder, or maybe like a shortstop, because they get a lot of WAR. So think of outfielders who can play, like Buxton could be a guy like that, if assuming health and whatnot. Acuna, Soto, Tatis. I could see Machado approaching that number, like a third baseman can reel in a whole bunch of WAR. I don't know. What do you think? Am I onto something? Kyle Tucker? Maybe. Yeah, I could see Tucker. He's got a lot of different things going. He's got speed, power, potential, average potential. Zach Thompson, rookie, going to the Marlins. Marlins are on the board, Enrique. Congratulations. How about Garrett Cole to 150? Strasburg Green. Jimenez. Devers. Devers, if he could just like a little better on defense, I think he's a guy who could get there. J-Rod could get there. Yep. Aaron says, I see Wander as more of a high on base kind of guy. Yes. Which usually doesn't have a ton of hobby value, like a Trey Turner. Yeah, but Turner wasn't he like older? He was 22, so okay. He wasn't that old. I don't know why Turner doesn't have more hobby love. He got 28.4 WAR already. And he's on his 29th season, that's why. See, for some reason, Turner's WAR is always right around 3. 3.4, 3, 4.7, 4, 2.8, 4, 2.5. I don't really get it. I don't understand. I haven't dived into these numbers, so. Defensive WAR. No, he's got a good defensive WAR. It's the power. Lack of power. He's got decent power, just not huge power. And maybe that's what it is. And also, yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like he should have more WAR. That's a weird one. Bowman Megabox 2022. Floyd fan with another 5 says, I got lucky because I actually pulled 3 of those and traded the first one a month or so ago for a box of Series 2 and got a Hank Aaron SSP. Really? That sounds like a pretty fair deal. Trade that Wander for a box of fun and you actually hit something good out of it. Red Sox King. No problem, man. Pete is older. Yep. That's the problem with Pete's hobby, but I mean, if you have Pete cards, time to sell might be now. Maybe not. Just because he is older. And it might be when the Mets win, if they win the World Series. You know, the time to sell Pete cards is probably, it might peak sometime in the next, like, I mean, I don't see him dropping off in the next couple years. But, and if they win a World Series, his cards are going to go up. So I don't know. The Pete thing is a weird situation. Turner gets, yeah, he does get a lot of steals. He gets steals. He's got a high batting average. Hits reasonable amount of home runs, I guess. They're pretty low. He's got 120 for his career, so his power is not quite there. That's probably why. Power is a big part of collectability. Got to be able to hit that home run. It's exciting. You win games for your team that way, which wins above replacement. That's what WAR is. So you're winning if you get a bunch of singles or if you just get on base a lot, maybe your WAR isn't so good because you can find a guy who can get on base, but you can't really find guys as easily who can just crush bombs and hit for a decent average and steal bases and play good defense. It's like a combination of all those things, and when they all come together, you get Acuna, you get Tatis, you get, you know, Trout back in the day when he was stealing. Look at how dude, this is super thick. This pack is really thick. There's like extra cards in here. Valero first mojo. We definitely got some free cards out of here. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Look at that Blaze card. Just so you know, that wasn't me. Card came out of the pack like that. Yeah, we got a bunch of firsts. Golf Snobby with a $2 super says, Turner's games played seem soft. You're right. Good point. Yeah, he's missed some games. That's probably it, isn't it? That's another good. Yeah, thank you for that super chat and the information. He is shy on some games played. Like his age 22 season, his rookie year 2015, 27 games. And then 2016, 73 games, 2017, 93 games. He's only had 162 games once. Then 122 games, 59, 148. So, yeah. Pristine. Let's load the stage up. Not a lot of first baseman. Yeah, another reason for that, first baseman and catchers seems like they don't get as much WAR either because your first base, you're not really saving a ton of runs at first base. You're just kind of like hoping to not screw up. You can if you're I guess if you've got like a ridiculous stretch, there are like, you know, obviously Gold Glove first baseman. But if you even look at like a Gold Glove first baseman, I think of like Paul Goldschmidt. You know, he's one of the better defenders at first base. But I think I remember even looking at his numbers and his WAR, defensive WAR is not everything. That's something that doesn't matter that much in my opinion. But even his is not that great. And Mike says when you steal bases, you get hurt a lot. Yeah. You think J-Rod will be what we hoped Wander would be? I think J-Rod's got a higher ceiling than Wander. I never really thought Wander was going to be home run steal bases guy. I'm on the like he's an on base guy. But he's like a 5-tool guy with developing power. I think his power can develop. I don't think he's going to steal you a ton of bases. But if he can get you 10, 15 stolen bases, that's good. You don't have to be power and stolen base guy. That's so rare. Prime Pujols, good defender. Yeah, Tatis is. I thought he was 6'3", but he is. It's weird seeing a shortstop that's that tall. Because you think shortstop and you're like, oh, he's just a little guy. Not anymore. Not these days. I think a lot of it is those arms, the long arms. If you watch Judge this year, one thing I noticed is he's got this whipping action. And I think it's kind of like when you're in the zone, which obviously he is this year, like a crazy zone. You get to that point where you're not thinking about your swing, but you get the whipping action with his length, and it's like you're not thinking about what's coming. You're just seeing the ball and you're hitting it, and he's got such a whoosh, just like what the hips, got the hips into it, and it's just he makes contact with the ball and it's gone. And Tatis has the same thing. If you watch it, he's just got a real easy like whip. Because it doesn't seem like Tatis should be hitting 40 home runs. It seems like, he's maybe a 30, maybe 30. With the speed, even if he had 30, he'd be like, hey, this is an awesome player. Steal you 30, hit 30 out. What a guy. But to get into the 40s and maybe a full season 50, could have a 50-50 year. Like, I could see Julio, he has the potential of having like a 40-40 year, or if we really want to get crazy, which is outside the ballpark, but a 50-50. We might see it. I wouldn't bet on it. Ellie's 6'7". Wow. Buxton, same way, yep. Yeah, Buxton is a scary, dangerous hitter when he's on and he's right, especially leading off. When you can put those guys leading off, like Tatis and Acuna and Buxton, dangerous. Get that additional at-bat, too, at the end of the game. Leading off. Maybe you get your fifth. Do you think Acuna has a 50-50? After the surgery, I'm not so sure, but before I thought it was possible, yeah. And he still has crazy speed. Like, he still could do it. I just don't know that they want to do that. Here we go. Luis Hill leading off. Babe Ruth in there. We got an LK line. How about Juan Soto? Pristine borders, they say. There's Buxton. Look at that look on his face. I don't know. Thought that was funny. This is just a stack of base. Then we'll get into the refractors. And then the encased cards. And then we got a whole bunch more to open. Already had a nasty break. Otani. There's Acuna. Time for the refractors. Oh yeah, insane hits. I mean, yesterday's was insane hits, and I added... How many more did I add to it? I added a bunch more to it. Curtis Terry. Purple. And that one's going to Dylan. That one's numbered to 99. Check real quick. Oh, it's 3-0. Bottom of the 6th. All we need is 4 more runs, guys. We'll hit that over. Gold coming up. Trevor Rogers. Gold Trevor Rogers. Heading to Enrique. 34 out of 50. And Floyd Fan with another $5 says, in my opinion, Judge, being as big as he is, means he can put all that weight behind himself and slam. Yeah. The length, the weight, the eye, being able to see the ball that good, it all adds up to Judge being a monster. Here is the autograph, Mike Yastrzemski, Slice of a Star, on-card auto, swatch. Going to San Francisco, Sean. Congratulations, Sean. Okay, that's it. Now for the encased. Leading off, a gold, Adolis Garcia. Gold pristine, 48 out of 50. And a blue, Cody Bellinger. 75 of 75. eBay 101. That's what they say. That's what the people say. Ketel Marte, pristine. We are... I might have to put the... Yeah, we're going to have to get picky. We got a lot more coming. Barry Zito, remember me? Barry Zito. To 99. Autograph. Going to the A's, Alex. We've got another one. Jose Ramirez. Autograph, pristine, 45 of 99. Going to Brad. And the last one, Snellington. I'm putting him with his pal back here. Snell's pal. Snell. Save some space. Okay, how about the last box at tier 1? Jeez. Okay, where do we... I'm gonna... Just gotta pull some down. We need to make more room. That's crazy. We're pulling some encased cards down to make more room. And there will be more, too. Jeez, Petey. Sorry, bud. Brandon with a $5 super says, hey Striker, welcome back. Any big hits today? Yes, some real big ones. So big that it might be a trifecta hit of the break. I'm gonna put these guys up front. Like was originally planned, and then they got overshadowed. I can't. All right, I can't fit everything on here. It's getting out of control. All right, here we go. Thanks, Brandon, for the 5. I hope you enjoyed that little show. I know, it's a crazy full screen. Yeah, so when you guys see these bots come in, new mods, you can click the three dots and just ban them from the channel. To share as a Yankee, yeah. 1 of 1. Triple patch auto, 1 of 1. Hit number 1, and we got bonus hits today already. Moncada to 349. Heading to Ryan. Hit number 2 should be an autograph. It is Keith Hernandez. Look at that. Delectable autograph. Going to Colin. And the last auto, Jake Cousins to 299. He was a Ranger to Shara. I don't know if he was a Red Sox. I just remember him for the Rangers and the Yankees. Okay. Sheesh. Sapphire? Anybody down for some Sapphire? So these boxes are beautiful because you get more hits than you're supposed to. It's a secret. We don't want to go spreading it around to everybody. We want to keep that right here. More parallels per box. I mean, we've been averaging like 4 parallels per box. Steel City loves the power. All right, here we go. Orange, first pack, orange. Buster Posey, 5 of 75. I'll tell you, there's some Buster fans out there. Every time I pull a good Posey, I get comments. Some would say he's the greatest catcher of all time. I've heard people say that. What do you guys think? It might be too soon, like, to just since we lived it. 5 of 75. Sapphire, baby. And Colmenares. We got his auto earlier, and now his Sapphire first. This was one of the biggest guys, if not the biggest guy, when this was released. I gotta put him in the secondary. And a Joe Adele. What a first pack. Holy cow. Joseph's one, and that's an amazing card. McClanahan. Cy Young? McClanahan? What if you got a... What if you were Steve and you just got a McClanahan Sapphire rookie? Wouldn't you be happy? How about a Trout Sapphire? Another beautiful card. David's Baseball Cards TV says Buster will get 100% of the vote in his first Hall of Fame ballot. Mick Abel to 99. Yeah, a lot of people really love and respect Posey. Especially people in the baseball world. Like baseball players. You hear a lot of announcers. Because I watch some Giants games. Out of spite. And... yeah, everybody's like the opposing team. Usually I listen to the opposing announcers. And they're always talking about Posey. Yeah, Les Turn 2 has a good point. He says his career length / counting stats will keep some people from putting him that high. But for what he did in that time frame, second to no one. Scooble rookie. Oh, Tigers just put Scooble on. Yeah, can it get any worse for the Tigers this year? Good thing I got my Padres. Floyd fan with another 5. Says, by the way, I forgot to mention, but I pulled a 101 from Archives Retired Players, and it's a Bo Jackson auto. You got a 101 Bo Jackson out of there? Dude, that Archives Retired Players edition is... that's one of the better ones that I've seen opening. So I usually don't like that product, but it's been really hitting this year. A lot of 101s, a lot of good player autos too. Usually there's a whole bunch of trash autos in there. I haven't really seen many of them like that this year. Got a red. Red. Parallel. Parallel number 3 out of this box. It's a rookie Yankee loot. Oh, Davey Garcia. 3 of 5. Woo. That's a big card. Ryan. 3 of 5. Dude, reds of almost anybody are valuable. Especially a rookie. Especially a Yankee rookie. Yeah, he's a pitcher. It's the one thing holding him back. What a fantastic break. Steel City says, I want a Bo Jackson titanium knee relic. You and me both. Wilman Diaz first. It's good first. Any more? We should get one more. I think we'll get one more parallel out of here, maybe. If we're lucky, if we're really, really lucky, it'll be in this pack. But we've already gotten more. You should only get 2. Yep, we got it. We got 4. So juicy. Green Sapphire parallel, because Sapphire's the top of the heap. Your mean Mercedes. To 125. It's a rookie. And he's finally got some playing time there in San Francisco. Another one going to Ryan. Carlson Sapphire rookie. Whew. Last but not least, another baller. So loaded. So loaded. We're right up at the front of the stage, too. You guys be careful up here. Don't fall off the front. We don't want another incident. They're singing and dancing at the front of the stage. One falls right off. Falls right on his wrist. And he's out until August. He's the best player in the league, the face of Major League Baseball. And he rides a motorcycle in the off season and falls. What are we talking about? Yermin gets so much hate. Who hates Yermin? I mean, he had a point. They sent him down and he was crushing. White Sox people. How do you deal with the traded players? Goes by their uniform? No, it just goes by whatever's on their card. Sox. Get it. All right, pack number 1. Nothing in there. These are 2 products that are loaded with parallels. 2 of the better products with like more parallels than you should get. That's why I included them in this break. More bang for your buck. Super wide lens, I know, Kevin. That would be great. Do another break like this soon? I'm going to have to. This is a phenomenal pieced out break. Like, I say that from time to time. Every once in a while, we have an assembly that just, it's perfect for a spread across. All the teams have an option. At least hope of getting a card. You know, like, if you get in on a case break of like whatever, you're kind of looking for like one to 5 teams if you're lucky. In Bowman, you know, a new Bowman product comes out and you're like, there's like 5 good prospects that I want to get. There's probably like 1 or 2 at the very top, and then all the other ones kind of Dude, this one is like any team you get, you could get something crazy. Especially because of the throwback situation with Archive Signature and Tier 1 having some old school players. So it's Iglesias Green. Parallel number 1. Do we set the over under? What do you want to set it at? 4? Let's set it at 4.5. It's going to be tough. That's a tough one, man. 4.5. Put it in the chat, over or under, and also hit the like if you haven't yet. Pudge, yeah, I'm partial to Pudge. Like if you say, hey Striker, who's the best catcher of all time? I go, Pudge, maybe? Like Pudge and Bench are both really good. Like Yogi Berra is pretty good too, right? But I go Pudge because he was a Tiger and he turned our franchise around. And I got to see him firsthand over and over and over and over and over, right? So, and he played long. Like what? I mean, now we're talking about stats, so let's dive in. Pudge has a 68.7. Remember, catchers in WAR, not the end-all be-all. It's catchers don't rack up a ton of WAR. 68.7 career WAR for Pudge. He came in when he was 19. And he played 21 years in the bigs. Career 296 batting average across 21 years. Oh, look at his accolades. Hall of Famer, MVP, 2003 World Series, 7-time Silver Slugger, 14-time All-Star, 13-time Gold Glover, NLCS MVP. What a legend. So let's compare him to Bench, who's probably in the, Bench 75.1 WAR. Came in when he was 19, only played 17 years though. Career 267 average. Hall of Fame, 2-time MVP, 14-time All-Star, 10-time Gold Glover, Rookie of the Year, 2-time World Series. Like, there's a conversation to be had there. It's not just real easy, like, it's Bench. Like, Pudge's longevity has to count for something. Gold! Rhys Hoskins. And Posey's dominance over that amount of time, plus the what if scenario with Posey, you know, what if he didn't get hurt? He would have probably had a longer career, maybe, but he didn't really retire. Retire because of that, though, did he? Whatever. It's a conversation to be had for sure. Yeah, and got Maglio to come here. Yeah. Crushing Weekend says Pudge is the best catcher of all time. You guys are saying over, under. Oh, Steel City switching it up. An over. Got a lot of overs. Okay, so we got 2 already. All we need is 3 more, and here's 1. What is this? Oh, it's not 1. Oh, it's a nice Soto, though. I love this insert. So clean. The diamonds blinged out. Love it. Yachty. Ashley's partial to Yachty. Understandable. He, as far as like consistency, Yachty's definitely up there. Here's number 3, guys. Number 3. It's a blue. True blue. Randy Arozarena rookie. As far as Randy rookies go, that's one of the best ones. Doesn't have an auto. That's not autographed. But like a baller, because baller's better than regular chrome on the hierarchy, in my opinion. Like I would rather have, like if we're talking about, you know, Bo Bichette's my guy. So if we're talking about the 2020 season, I want the bow. I want the blue bow, just like that. And I'd rather have that than the blue regular chrome. Because these are only numbered to 75. Ashley, how do you feel about Randy getting away from you? Is that a bummer, or are you just The SB stands, a young man made them on his printer. He 3D printed these and sent them to me. A young entrepreneur who's going to change the world. Yachty guns dudes out at second. Unreal. Yeah, well, Pudge used to gun people out at first. Pudge would catch him sleeping at first. Like, it seems like every game he just like gun one over to first and on his knees too. Like Pudge would just be on his knees, like chuck it over to first. Out, caught you cheating. But he could do it at second too. Oh, we're on number 4. Another green. And we got 2 Reese's. 2 parallel Reese's pieces. This one. Kevin, you got 2 of them? We have the world's newest Rhys Hoskins fan. I get to double stack them, and I'm happy about that. Can't really double stack in the striker breaks stands. That's so it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Pudge is what I call my ex. She probably loves that. It's probably why she's your ex, eh? Grisham. It's been my experience that women don't like it when you say stuff like that. Even if it's true. Especially if it's true. Awesome, Acuna. Can we hit the over? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got this many chances left. Looking good. All right, easy. Easy on all that. It's a family channel here, my friend. Just keep it clean. There's another Randy. How many parallels? Well, we got 4 so far. We're looking for 5 to hit the over, and we might have just done it. What is this? Ooh, it's an orange Johnny Means. Look at that color match. Josh? 3 of 25. We hit the over. Congratulations to everybody who said over. Hat tip. Handshake. And not just a regular handshake, like a fancy one that we made moves and stuff, that we planned it out, done it like 10, 20 times, got it just right. One of those handshakes. What a stage. Whew. Can we get another and really blow the over out of the park? Let's go Marlins. And wait, we need a 4-run inning or 2 and 2. Or there's still a chance. We have 3 half innings to go, but the over's not going to hit. And I thought about it before I bet on it too. I'm like, this is one of those suspicious over-unders that looks too low, and then you're like, suspicious for a reason. What's up, Peds? Good to see you. Wait till you see the hall. Wait till you see the stage. We're almost done here. Crazy fire tonight. Secondary pile off to the side that doesn't even fit on the stage. Do you have fun at the National? Peds, I saw some pics you posted. Another Grisham. Lucky day. What's this? Oh. Almost a run. Almost right to the wall, and the guy jumped. Oh, all good, my brother. Are the Pirates hitting the Brewers? No, 4-2. Hey, they're scoring. Stacked them up today. Okay, we hit the over. That's all that matters. Wow. Let's look at all the hits, shall we? It's a Dylan Carlson Sapphire. Colmenares Sapphire first. Free Dustin Pedroia relic out of a value pack. Garrett Cole to 150. Juan Soto rookie in the secondary pile. What? Shane Bieber rookie. Wander Franco rookie. Cody Bellinger blue to 75. Even a gold over here. Obscene. 48 out of 50 Garcia. Couple of Reese's. Ching ching. Green to 99. And gold to 50. An orange John Means color match to 25. Yermin Mercedes. Sapphire to 125. Randy rookie, the true blue Ben Baller to 75. Iglesias, green to 99. Davy Garcia, red, 3 of 5 rookie. Mick Abel, 42 of 99, Sapphire. Buster Posey to 75, Sapphire. Jake Cousins auto to 299. The good stuff's over there. We're going to hold off for just a second. Moncada to 349. Zito, pristine autograph to 99. Jose Ramirez, same thing, pristine. 45 of 99. Ketel Marte, pristine. Keith Hernandez to 299. What a gentleman. Zach Thompson, autograph to 299. Preciado, refractor auto. Yastrzemski, slice of a star, on-card auto, swatch. Ruiz Atomic, Mike Trout, purple, Bowman's Best to 250. Urbina auto. Miracle to 299. Julio Rodriguez, I can't decide, but man, Julio Rodriguez, Bowman's Best refractor autograph. Striker's hit of the break. I'm just going to say it because we also got a Teixeira, Mark Teixeira, 1 of 1, triple patch auto. How could a 1 of 1 not be the hit of the break? I don't know, but I couldn't decide between these 3. Juan Soto on-card auto out of Series 2. You can get them, folks. You can get Juan Soto autos out of Series 2 easily. See? Trevor Rogers, gold to 50. Curtis Terry, perp to 99. Everybody knows Tommy John. There's his autograph. Number to 75. Cespedes, gold to 75. Colmenares auto. Gavin Sheets, auto to 299. Steven Strasburg, relic to 149. Patrick Wisdom to 10. Silver ink auto. Breakout autograph. Kirby Puckett to 25, dual bat relic. That's a young, in-shape Kirby Puckett right there. Kyle Lewis, bat relic to 249. Moises Alou to 299. Cedric Mullins to 199. It's a parallel. Bryce Harper to 199. Snellington to 249 and a pristine. Tim Raines autograph to 299. Vogelbach to 199. Adon to 299. Carlos Correa short print. Walker Buehler, orange to 25. Wow. So we got to do another one just like this, eh? Like at least one. If you want another one just like this, put a 1. If you want no more like this, put a 0. If you want 2, 3, just put the number in the chat right now as the last thing that we do before we leave and say good night. Sweet dreams. I got to see do you guys want more like this? Do you want different? Give the people what they want, you know? Let's talk about it. And let's check in with the baseball world. Pittsburgh 2, Milwaukee 4. My FanDuel lineup. Probably not doing good. Actually, it's not doing that bad. Because Brian Reynolds has 9.2 points. Andrew McCutchen has 6. Key Brian Hayes has 10. And those are the only guys. O'Neal Cruz still yet to play. So we got some ones. 1, 1, 1. Fractal Taco wants 1.1 million of them. Jeff wants 420. Don't understand the relevance of that number. 1, 1, 1. You guys want 1? Okay. 1 more. I don't see any zeros. I will assemble. I'm not saying it's going to be soon because I got to assemble the stuff required for the break. Maybe, it might take a little bit of time. Let's Turn 2 says, I don't know if 2 is an option, but I'll say 2. Okay. I like that. All right, guys. It is written. We'll do another one like this sometime soon. Thanks for watching. I will catch you all later.